Hey, Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Taurus. What's up? Happy New Year's to ya, 2022. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're bringing in good. Hope you're feeling good. And just ready to take on the world. Your world. Right? That part. Alright, getting some things in order. Lining things up, getting better organized. Whatever it is that's betterment for you, you're empowered and moving forward. Alright, Taurus. So with that being said, this is going to be what you need to know. Okay. For the 2022. Now, this is going to be what you need to know. And please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. Okay. If it doesn't resonate, I'm still hoping there's something here you can use as some type of inspiration that'll help you along the way if you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance that's presented. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. What do you need to know? What do Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? All right, let's see. What does Taurus? Okay. All right. I said, we good. Bam. Fortune wheel. That's what you need to know, Taurus. Woo! Gemini just got this too. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. Alright. So it's some type of cycle. Okay. The wheel is turning in your favor when it comes down to stability. Okay. You could be waiting for your ships to come in. You could be waiting on somebody, waiting on a job. Okay. With the 10 of Pentacles, this is about stability. Okay, it can also be about a commitment. You could be waiting on a person. There's a need to change your perspective when it comes down to it. You're feeling trapped. You could be feeling trapped about a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius when it comes down to the 10 of water. Something very emotional. It's being juggled right now. How you feel about this person, what you want to do with this person, how are you going to move forward. Okay, and move forward also in communicating about some things that have been illuminated, and then just kind of starting over and taking a risk to just get balanced and invest in each other again. You know, somebody here is being intuitively guided to looking at their options. Okay, not so much as that. Somebody's being intuitively guided. I'm sorry, this is 7 of Swords. Somebody's being intuitively guided when it comes down to the sneakiness. Okay, I keep getting this energy, the sneakiness when it comes down to being successful, because that's or passionate, because that's what's complicating things. Okay, you can have someone, Taurus, coming in, and you know, if this is a commitment, you want to move forward with this person, you know, but you want them to be honest. All right, you want them to be honest about what's going on. All right, because we're at 2 10s here. You got the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10 as well. But you're also waiting. Okay, hanging in limbo. Okay, when it comes down to what it is that you are feeling trapped by. And that could be your success. That could be your job. That could be your passions. Whatever that is for you. Okay, but if this is a commitment, then you're waiting on that person to come back. And you're waiting for that person to communicate with you about moving forward and getting stable. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with this Fortune wheel. Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's up. Fortune wheel for Taurus. Under the deck, we have strength. Yep. Home. So this is what it's about. It's about a commitment. It's about a home. Okay. The wheel turned in your favor when it comes down to getting a home, stabilizing a home, a commitment. All together, because we're at a 10, just trying to have the strength to move things forward, trying to have the strength to forgive, trying to have the strength to remain empowered, taking care of yourself in the process of getting the clarity that you need, moving forward with a job, or moving forward with being prosperous when it comes down to your love life. This person could be at a distance from you. This person can also be a traveler. Okay. meaning they can travel all around the world for work or something like that. And it's coming to a point where you're just like, I just want to lighten my load when it comes down to what it is that I want, what it is that I want to create for myself, which is actually peace and which is actually closure. But first, you're going to need the answers. And you're also going through the process of grieving what the truth is or was, and trying then to manifest your family back, because that is what makes you happy. And this is what we're talking about here. Okay, so this is a commitment where you're going in and out with your person, and you just want the answers that you need. You want the closure. You want to end this cycle, and you want to start something new because you love this person, or this is what they want with you, Taurus. Okay, so we have strength at the bottom of the deck, because somebody here needs to definitely be strong when it comes down to moving forward. Taurus. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Okay. Under the deck, we have pleasure. Okay. And we have balance when it comes down to the home. 9 plus the 1 is another 10. Okay. So it's endings all over here. Endings to start something new. Endings to new beginnings. Okay. Somebody here also might need some sex. Okay, or somebody here could be indulging in their pleasures and indulging in the ego when it comes down to what it is that emotionally fulfills them, that they find to be very pleasurable. And that's what somebody's maybe getting in the way of this commitment or this home life or the stability of it. Someone here is out here pretty much running ragged. Okay, and somebody here is already intuitive and already have the discerning about the situation. And what the fear is all about is that someone here is going to be left alone. But what somebody is also realizing is that somebody here is resisting the willpower to bring things to fruition. Because when it comes down to self-reflection, somebody here is self-reflecting on just a new beginning. And when it comes down to focusing, they want to focus on the peace. Okay, they want to recreate, and they want to go down the path together, and they want to release what was. Okay, feeling rather protected, but it's still a lot of toxicity here. And that's what needs to take place first before anything. That's what needs to be discussed and talked about, and why someone here definitely needs the strength to move forward. All right, so this is you, or this is someone else here, Taurus. But someone here definitely wants the balance back. The balance in the home, the balance with their heart. They want the will to turn in their favor when it comes down to everything that's needed. Money, home, balance, love, and needing to have the strength to pull this all together. On the fortune wheel for Taurus. Fortune wheel for Taurus. Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have collaboration. More on this 3 of Pentacles for Taurus. Yeah, so we have someone who was collaborating with other people, being rather sneaky when it comes down to their passions. Period. So when it comes down to this wheel, obviously this wheel is also considered a cycle. All right, but it says it's still in the upright where it's going in your favor, and it's simply saying it's going still, when it's upright, it goes in your favor. It doesn't matter what the other cards are. It means that you're supposed to be experiencing these feelings, this situation, under these circumstances, period. Or these circumstances. You're supposed to be going through this because these are lessons that has to be learned. So right now, what we're talking about with this will, that has been something that's been divinely guided, orchestrated for you to actually experience, to learn the lesson, is that there's the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, clarifying the 3 of Pentacles is the 7 of Swords with the Ace of Wands. So what we're talking about, we can say it's collaborations with somebody here is being rather sneaky with how they're moving about things to get their success. Okay, and it's given to others. So we can talk about a dealer here. We can talk about it, okay? But what I'm seeing is that there's collaborations when it comes down to someone being very sneaky with their passions, okay? And then they're trying to protect themselves when it comes down to the emotions. Or should I say the controlling of their urges, okay? When it comes down to this commitment. 7 of Swords. you get the Nine of Pentacles. Exactly. Somebody being sneaky. Somebody thinking they're getting away with something when it comes down to their needs. What it is that they want for themselves. Okay. And then we also have the Moon. Okay. The Moon is pretty much all about things being illuminated. Okay. The secrets are out. Everything done in the dark comes to the light is what I heard. Okay. And someone is also under pressure. It could be raining where you are, but someone here is rather under pressure, because then we have the Seven of Wands, where someone is being, again, rather protected of their own urges to control and dominate also a commitment. All right. And someone has the clarity in that. Ace of Wands for Taurus. And then we get the Two of Swords, because they can't make a decision on this commitment, because it's more about other collaborations, being sneaky, being selfish, and then wanting to be rather successful, or out there just playing the field. And it's clarified with making a decision, because somebody here needs to make a decision, but they can't. And this has been the cycle. This is what's been going on. So when it comes down to this commitment, you get the Page of Cups. You get somebody here who, again, there's 3 more people. Okay, now I could say this is a commitment and somebody want to bring forth some type of offer, an emotional offer to apologize and get things right. And that will be the truth as well. Okay, but then you can also say that somebody, when it comes to this commitment, clarifying the decision, if I want to clarify this decision or just pulling it, it's more like somebody has this commitment, but then at the same time, it's 3 people. They're still indulging in their own selfishness, because this woman is reaching up to the cup. Like, are you even going to share with me? You know, are you even going to care that I'm thirsty too? You know, and I'm naked out here. Like, I got my titty all out. You know what I mean? It's, you know, I'm naked here. I'm vulnerable. Are you going to look into me? Are you going to care about me? You know. One is Two of Swords for Taurus. I mean, I have to clarify it again, right? But it's cool. It's cool, Taurus. Exactly. We get the Six of Pentacles reversed with the Hangman. Okay, so what this Two of Swords is clearly about is that somebody just can't make up their mind. They're hanging in limbo when it comes down to having equal give and take, because they're focusing clearly on themselves. And at the bottom of the deck, we then get the Seven of Cups, which is many options. Okay, could be dealing with the Taurus. Okay, that could be you. Many options when it comes down to the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, when it comes down to you. And what's being communicated is somebody here needs more time. Because then we get the Star. They need more time to heal. They need more time to figure things out. They need more time to get clarity. They need more time to focus on what it is that they're wishing and wanting. Because then we get the Three of Wands. They're waiting. That's why they need more time. Because Five of Swords. Because there's a lot of conflict. Because of Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here could be lacking money, or when it comes down to their stability. Okay? Or this can be considered a block as well, because then we get the Nine of Wands, where somebody here is being rather guarded and protected of themselves, due to the fact that somebody here is moving rather slowly with the Knight of Pentacles to come in with an offer of emotional fulfillment. Okay? Okay, clarify the home. You get the Musician. Okay? You can be dealing with the Gemini. But you get someone here who's really trying to manifest, either actually manifest literally a home, okay, or it's manifesting coming into one with the Ten of Pentacles and being together in a home, okay, as home. That's your home person, you know, that's my person, that's my home. I'm manifesting my person back, okay, because somebody here wants to take a risk, okay, but they're sitting there and they're thinking about it, because what they're thinking about is all these burdens that they've been probably carrying or will be carrying. Okay, when it comes down to the happiness of it, and the bliss, and the healing, and the warmth, somebody here is like, look, I'm thinking about to make a judgment call on my past, or I'm making a judgment call on my past, because I'm tired of just hearing you from a distance keep talking about what it is you want to be successful about with this Page of Wands, what it is that you want to do, how it is you want to move forward. But however, Four of Pentacles is here. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is, however, you're holding back from what? The Four of Wands, disconnection. Why? Because of a Capricorn, or because of toxicities. Toxicities when it comes to what? Working on this connection, working on a job, working on getting stable, working on whatever. So somebody here is like, you know what? I might just move forward and leave your ass out in the cold. How about that? Because things have been illuminated already. Now I'm protected. protecting myself. All right, on this Musician for Taurus, you get the Queen of Swords. So you can be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, you got Gemini here as the Musician. So it's like, listen, when it comes down to my world, when it comes down to the happiness, when it comes down to my stability, this is what you give me. This is what you give me when it comes down to the Ten of Pentacles. Left for dead when it comes down to a commitment. Needing to end the cycle when it comes down to the Ten of Cups. Wanting the change to happen with the Ten of Cups. And the stability of it. Or with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because you give me the Ten of Swords every time it comes to a commitment. Because why? You're Eight of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. Because you're working on holding back from this connection. Because why? Because somebody here could just want to be flighty, in and out, traveling. Or because of things that has been heard, said. A whole bunch of conflict. That's bringing the judgment on this connection. It's too much conflict. It's too much juggling. It's too many burdens. Just to get happy. But yet somebody here still wants to take a risk. Think about it. And bring forth an offer. Take control. Communicate. And stand in their power. They get very logical when it comes to this commitment. Because they know somebody here still have faith. Even though it was a tower. Even though somebody here is nervous, upset, and a whole wreck. Somebody still standing up for themselves when it comes down to this secrets, that things that have been illuminated, things that you know about your person. How they're blocking when it comes down to this Three of Swords. And I say blocking for the simple fact that that damn thing is so heavy. When it comes down to this Three of Swords, it's turning its back on the Three of Swords. It's not wanting to see. So it's blocking out the fact that all of this pain is here. And it's all somebody wants to do is wishing and hoping to move forward when it comes down to leaving someone out in the cold. Because somebody here keeps blocking out the fact that it's heartbreak here. Acting like it's not even there. However, looking in another direction to want to get stable. Okay? And that's what's toxic. It's so toxic that when it comes down to moving to calmer waters, somebody's Seven of Pentacles. Looking at what they invested in. Three of Cups. Looking at the collaborations. Looking at the third parties. Looking at all the celebrations and everything that's going on. When it comes down to somebody who's pregnant. When it comes down to birthing something new or being rather successful in this commitment. And justice is here. Because somebody here is being intuitively guided to speak a truth. When it comes down to being loving, being nurturing, honest, eager, dedicated, you know, and very intuitive, that somebody here is taking their slow ass time to come with this offer, an emotional offer. So somebody here is blocking it. They're blocking it. Or to come with the offer to get stable and somebody's still here blocking it. Because why? They're waiting for their ships to come in elsewhere. And then what do you have then? The Five of Swords. It could be competition. And you're just not beat for it, Taurus. You're just not beat for it. So somebody here is trying to manifest speaking their truth. Okay. But at the same time, manifesting speaking the truth. Because the sword isn't up. The sword is down. So somebody's trying to manifest speaking the truth. More on this Queen of Swords. Exactly. Eight of Swords. Four of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's manifesting speaking their truth. They're feeling trapped. They're thinking about it. And they're looking at how this wheel just keeps, it's going in your favor. But you wouldn't feel like that. Because you want what you want or they want what they want. And it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like it's going in the direction you wanted to go in. But trust me, what's happening to you is for you. Okay? So when it comes down to this Wheel of Fortune, this Wheel of Fortune here, it's all about the same thing. Somebody here is using their intuition because what's happening to you is for you. Okay, more on this High Priestess. Somebody here is being intuitively guided to move in a different direction. Move towards either blocking a person or move towards actually having some type of stability coming in for themselves. All right, planting the seeds, getting a new job. Somebody's already intuitive to know what this block is about and why it's not happening for you guys to come back together. Or somebody here already knows what this block is about when it comes down to them blocking their intuition. Okay, it's not reversed. It is upright. But this is also looked at as a block for me in this deck. Okay, but it is the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody here is intuitively guided to the success, because we're also talking about a home here. That somebody here is trying to manifest, speaking the truth about feeling trapped, speaking the truth about sitting and contemplating and waiting and trying to figure out what it is the next move is going to be. Okay, so the wheel can turn in someone's favor, and they're being intuitively guided towards a new, I want to say a new stable offer or something coming in, or a new job that helps out with the situation. Ace of Pentacles. Or somebody already knows what somebody's doing for money. Being intuitively guided. See, somebody here is being intuitively guided when it comes down to either block this connection, or being intuitively guided to having a clear understanding when it comes down to the success of this connection, that it is Lovers. Someone here is making a head over heart decision as well. That is someone here is going to be manipulative. King of Swords reverse for Taurus. Somebody here is going to be rather manipulative. 8 of Swords reverse. They're not even, they're going to hold back on communication, or they're going to communicate very childishly. And it's going to come from a distance, but it's not going to be in loving at all. It's going to be real quick, and it's going to be straight to the point. It might just be little words. It's not really a conversation. Okay, it's just flighty energy. Like, hey, what's up? All right, how you doing? Good. Okay, what you doing? Chilling. You know what I mean? More on this 8 of Wands. Exactly. When I say flighty energy, then you get the Knight of Wands, because that's what it's going to be, flighty energy. So the conversation is going to be juggled around. So it's not going to be going towards what the heartbreak is about and how do we get over this and are we going to move forward. It's just going to be, hey, how you doing? Good. What you doing? Chilling. How you feel? Okay. That's why somebody here is trying to manifest, using all the tools necessary to be able to speak up and speak a truth. Okay. Somebody here could be manifesting a person, but whoever this person is feeling trapped. Okay. They don't want to see. They don't want to see. They don't want to feel what they're feeling. None of that. They're just kind of numb. You're someone else. Balance for Taurus. Excuse me. Yeah. 3 of Swords. Balancing what? The heartbreak. Because somebody here wants to be very victorious when it comes to the commitment and take a risk. But they're not hearing what they need to hear to move it forward. Okay? See how that is? 6 of Wands being victorious and a commitment with the Hierophant, taking a risk with the Fool, but then you get the Page of Wands. And this Page of Wands, you see how it's a head on ear, like trying to hear. Somebody here is not hearing what they need to hear. That's why they're feeling very guarded and protected. When it comes down to communicating about this Ace of Emotion, the Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning. It's something that they're wishing for. But somebody here is guarding against it. They want to be victorious, but they're not hearing it. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith to hear. That it's going to be successful with the Page of Wands. 3 of Swords. All right, it wanted to come. So the 3 of Swords was all about the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. It didn't drop down, but that's juggling the commitment. And this is what needs to be balanced out. This is the heartbreak. Because somebody juggled the whole commitment. Period. The whole 10 of Cups. So, yeah, and that's what we got here for you, Taurus, when it comes down to it with this particular person. So it's a matter of, if this is you, what is going to transpire here. One, I would say that communication would, in my own opinion, would need to be had. So then that way you can get a broadened perspective on how to move this forward, instead of being all up in your head. If it's you, all up in your head. There's definitely a need. Sorry about that, Taurus. I wanted to get something else. Another bit. It's definitely a need to have that communication on how to move forward, if you're going to move forward. If you're not, then getting that closure, as I pulled in the other deck, getting that closure that's needed to be able to just move on and move forward. But without that right here, I see somebody is really just wanting that, and they want to discuss that, but someone here is playing the field and they're not giving that. They're not doing that. Yep, and we have relax. Under the deck, we have trust in the universe. Okay. Relax. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Relax because you already know the truth. Relax because you know what it is to be true. You know what's truth to you. Relax because you already have the clarity that you need. Okay? When it comes down to your happiness and when it comes down to making a judgment call on the what? Three of Wands. What it is that you're waiting for or whom it is that you're waiting for. Okay? Yeah. King of Swords reverse. So you already know he's either a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you already know here that there's a need to relax when it comes down to the truth about this person. Because you or someone else is just, oh my God, what? You know, it feels that energy of like, why is this happening to me type of deal. But the truth is that somebody here is rather manipulative. Someone here is a liar. Someone here is a con artist. Someone here is unbalanced. Okay, someone here is also could be in their head a little too much in a way of ego. Okay, because the King of Swords reversed is all of that. King of Swords reversed for Taurus. Yeah, then you get the Page of Swords upright, okay, on this person. In the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups, which are options when it comes down to moving forward, all right, with you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have behind that, the Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. Okay, so what we have is somebody here who needs to relax when it comes down to the truth, meaning it's time to take a load off. It's time to take a step back and reevaluate your situation and how you feel about this particular person. And that if you don't get the closure that you need, Taurus, that I know that's going to suck, but no answer is still an answer. And you have to still do what's best for you in moving forward. Okay, this person... It's not to say this person can't come back around, won't come back around, but it's more like right now in this energy that this person is in is childish. It's rather childish. Okay, it's manipulative. And on this Page of Swords, it's more like communication about bullshit. The energy I'm feeling. Page of Swords. Hierophant. The commitment. And what about the commitment? Hermit. How somebody's going in introspection. How they have been thinking about it. Okay. How they've been. Yeah. And then we have Judgment now. Reversed. So this person, what it is that it's saying to relax. Because the truth is coming in about this person being rather manipulative when it comes down to communicating about the commitment. How they've been thinking about it. How they've been going in introspection. And how they're not ready to just give it up yet. But see, the King of Swords is in reverse. Okay, so this person is saying to you to relax because you know the truth. This is just telling you what this truth is all about. That is all going to come back to a Wheel of Fortune. A cycle. Judgment. See what I'm saying? See, we got Death and we got the Tower. We got Death upright, but we got the Tower reversed. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody here, I would say a judgment call isn't being made because somebody here wants to transform the tower because they don't want it to fall. And that's why it's still just in this energy of still going on. But that's the drama that's being kept. Because when we go back, we still have the King of Swords reversed. So that's someone who's being rather manipulative to all of this. Just to keep a close hand on your neck. Okay? The Tower. This is what this energy is. See what I'm saying? Ten of Swords. Conflict. Okay? Because somebody here is not changing their perspective. When it comes down to what? Standing in their power and speaking the truth. Because now this Queen of Swords is upright. The King of Swords is reversed. Conflict because they're not changing their perspective when it comes down to speaking the truth. And that's why somebody here is feeling locked up, chained up in their head, having mental conflict, sitting in contemplation, thinking about things, trying to meditate. And then what I tell you, then there goes the wheel again. You know, so that was the advice when it comes down to it, to relax and know thy truth, your truth. Okay? And this is the truth that you do know. So now what do you do with this truth? It's clearly up to you. If you stay in this and try to work this out, if you move it forward, if you just feel that, I'm sorry, Taurus, if you just feel that, you know, you need some time to digest things that's going on, but focus on what you know to be true. the truth. Facts. Okay? Because we have a tendency when we're in love or when we're feeling like we want something and our heart wants it, we have the tendency to take our mind off of the facts. We kind of water them down a little bit. But focus on that truth. Relax with that. Sit with the truth of your person and your situation. And meditate on how you need to move forward. At the bottom of the deck, it says to trust in the universe. Take a breather. Leave the past behind. Embrace the flow of life. And make time for self-love. Okay? And I did 5 because it's time for change in this situation. So, that's all I have for you, Taurus. If it resonated, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.